Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Did you guys know that reference? But we're not gonna talk about that movie. Instead, we're gonna talk about this book. Hi, my name is Sinta Valentina from English Department Batch 25C with student number 25130420 So, I'm gonna do a review video about this book. This book is called Quiet Power, made by Susan Cain with Gregory Mone and Erica Moroz. Susan can actually make other books that have the same title, that it's her bestseller, but the target audience is more mature, like adults, professionals, and leaders. Meanwhile, this book is specifically for Gen Z, like teens, students, and young adults. This book tells about how introverts navigate school and home. This book has around 217 pages with 15 chapters, and this book has the introducing and concluding part. She literally said here, growing up as an introvert in a world that can't stop talking. It is like how to be an introvert in a world that's fully centered to the extroverts. Cain really wants to answer that question. The part that I like the most about this book is where the book explains that a quiet person or an introvert is not a weakness. The interesting part that Cain really values an introvert by not trying to fix or change the introvert's personality. There's a part that she talks that an introvert can be a strong leader in their own quiet way. It changed my mindset that we don't have to be loud just for matching the social aspect. I found that this really encouraging and relatable. And then there's other part that interesting. She includes a manifesto for introverts. I think it's really fun to know, and it can be practical tips for us to make up friends without being exhausted. And I think it's quite useful for us as the introverts. There's a part that confusing me at the page 249 where this book says about a guide for parents, and it said that some introverts are very comfortable with public speaking, and then the next statement is public speaking is the world's most common phobia, afflicting extroverts as well. And I mean, it's a little bit contradicting from the previous statements, right? And then the other paragraph, it said, it's great to ask your children to step outside her comfort zone. The other contradictive that from her other statement that we don't have to change to be an extrovert, but this practice makes us to step up from our comfort zone. Isn't that change the personality? What I mean that from the previous statement, she keeps saying and repeating that we don't have to be changed or being an extrovert, and she mentions that being an extrovert is great too, but we don't have to be changed like one of them and be comfortable to our own personality. But yeah, I think that's a little bit confusing part for me. Here's the questionable part. The book is strongly emphasizes introvert strengths, which is great, but it sometimes feel like extroverts are oversimplified. In real life, people are usually a mix of both. So I think the book can be balanced that perspective a bit more. The least interesting or uninteresting parts about this book were the book sometimes repeating same ideas and give long explanation that the message is important, of course, but I think it can be more simplified or shortened without losing the information that she wants to give. I think that's all for me. Thank you for the attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.